Hi, my name is Dr. Luke, and I am your instructor for Psych 340. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a great winter break. My PhD is in educational psychology, and I like to examine how people learn. And I had an emphasis on behavior analysis and adult learners. Prior to returning for my PhD, I taught special education. I moved here from Atlanta and have lived here for about a year and a half and am loving it. The A on my hat does not stand for Atlanta, but for Alabama, so roll tide. And I'll have to explain, I typically don't make videos in hats, but you'll notice here my two Frenchies won't get off my lap for me to go take a shower. Now, that sounds silly. I could just take them off my lap, but they're just so warm and snuggly. So apologize for the hat. The picture in my introduction post does not include a hat, and I'll try to make my videos from here on out without a hat. I try to engage learners in meaningful activities in an online environment. And sometimes online learning gets a bad rap, that it's not as good. And that is absolutely not the case. I believe that there is certain content that should not be taught online. For example, I wouldn't want my doctor to have only done online labs or something like that. But I feel like there is quite a bit of content out there that can absolutely be delivered in an online community. The thing with online learning is it takes a lot of self-determination and a lot of organization. You have to be dedicated to setting aside time to work on the activities because it's very easy to say, oh, I'll get to it later, I'll do it another time, and then, oh my gosh, all of a sudden the assignments are due. The schedule is set up in weeks or modules, if you will, and they are set to open on Mondays, well, Tuesday since we didn't have school on Monday, and then close on Sundays. That is, all assignments for the week are due at 11:55 p.m. On that Sunday. So something to keep in mind. While this is not a class in technology, there are some technology things that are required. My personal philosophy with technology is go until it breaks, and it's not going to break. However, if you are having a significant technology issue, please contact the help desk and CC me the email, or if you've contacted them, you can send me the help desk number or ticket or what have you. So, for example, let's say it's Friday and you have been trying to log on to iLearn all day and it's not letting you. Send me an email. Hey, it's Dr. Luke. I can't log on to iLearn. I've contacted people and I'm waiting to hear back. Also likely if iLearn goes down, they send out an email to the entire campus. However, if I get an email from you at 11:53 p.m. on Sunday, I can't log in, that's a user issue at that point. Even if you are unable to log in at that point, there's no way you can complete everything with 2 minutes to remain in class. So please plan accordingly. Going along with that, I do not accept late assignments, and I typically do not offer extra credit, something to be thinking about as you move through the semester. The syllabus quiz, which is offered this first week, you can take it as many times as you want, always trying to get the highest score. As I mentioned, it will be in your best interest to schedule specific times to work on the material. I'm here to help facilitate learning. If you need anything, please contact me and I will do what I can to help you. That is provided within the contract, which is the syllabus between you and I. That is the contract. And anything that I can do to help you and still remain fair and equitable to other students, I absolutely will do. I'm here to help students. I always think it's best if we kick things off with a joke. As I mentioned, I taught special ed prior to going back for my PhD. Here's the only joke that I remember from one of my students, and it was one of my fourth graders. So, what did the hot dog say when it crossed the finish line? I'm the wiener, I'm the wiener. All right, I'm sorry, it's a bad joke, but it's the only one I know. Have a great week, and if you need anything, please let me know. Bye-bye.